Welcome everyone.
It's finally here. Finally time. Finally get someone good at this game to play on our stream.
Yeah.
Tired of these
Yeah.
rank E's, like me. Mario.
Yeah. My goodness. All right.
We should probably explain what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
you want to bring up the lab rats overlay thing?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Alright. So the way this works, once we get both players in the lobby, both of them are going to ban one of the 8 maps you see. So there's Badlands, Cosmic, Double Goal, Octagon, Pillars, Throwback Stadium, Underpass, and Utopia Retro. So they both get to ban one, and then the first map will be played on Manfield Night, and then from then on, the loser of the previous picks the next map, and we go until someone has 4, or until we play all 7 maps, or all 7 games, and then someone will win 4, because that's how math works anyway. Yeah. I totally need to change that early.
What? Oh, no, that was something else.
Mm.
All right.
Okay. Okay. Shut up, Yeah, but Domino, where did you place in the actual championship, Domino?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Ooh.
ooh, ooh. Yeah.
Higher than Mario, though,
That is
to be
true,
fair.
actually. Yeah, he did
That
do
is
better than
higher than
Mario.
Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah, DiGiorno took it all, though. Speaking of event ones mains, we have one opening spot in the Elite Circuit. It must be at least Champ 1 and 1s. Join in our Discord, exclamation point Discord. There we go. You have to join in there. But this isn't the time for promotion. This is the time to wait for these 2 people to join the lobby.
Oh yeah. Did you
What
end
else
up
do we...
adding a command, by the way, for the rules?
No, but there
Oh damn it, still damn it.
is... Shoot.
Still good.
There we go. That's the link to the Wikipedia. It has some of the rules on there. And if you go over to 1v1, there's this match is on there, and then 2v2, if you go to today's date, the 2v2 is also on there.
Actually, I can't probably. Primary reason. So just waiting a couple of minutes to brief.
I wish we had the tic-tac-toe thing still. That
Oh
was
yeah,
fun.
to play tic tac toe.
Yeah, we gotta play tic-tac-toe. Oh god, I just...
What did you just
Okay.
do?
You hear me still?
Sounded like you punted your
I
microphone.
accidentally pulled down the wire on my microphone. Okay, it's fine. Amazing production here at One's Mains. Definitely not 2 college kids just messing around.
All right, well. All right, good one.
Good one.
Yeah, anyone here? Audio sound fine? Is audio okay? It's a new microphone for me. Making sure that everything sounds, you know.
All right, we got 1 out of 2 in here. Let's go.
Yeah.
And Zap opened up Rocket League, so hopefully he's joining in a second.
Yep. Wait, what? I have a new headset, so I can hear Bacon on one side and Riptide on the other. Wait, how does that work? What if I move to your right? Am I coming out of the
What
other?
if I move to the... What if I move... Who said that? Domino? Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe it's like... Huh.
I'm only
That's
coming
weird.
out of the left. Interesting.
That is interesting.
Yeah, your
Right,
headset mic should be good, but I don't know about your
we do need to do one
audio.
thing. We're gonna coin flip real quick to see who gets to ban the map first. So let's ask Siri.
Is that really what you're doing?
Flip a coin.
Heads
It's
is
heads. You didn't say it, but it's heads, which we never determined what that is.
okay. Redo it. Head is
We do.
head
Heads
is
is
head.
heads is zap.
Okay,
Heads
tails
is
is
zap.
tricky.
Okay. Flip a coin.
Good one.
It's tails this time. So Tricky is going to be banning first.
Okay.
We're still waiting on Zap.
Yep. Yeah. I just I'll mess. Or I'll
I mean, you said anytime before 8, so
yeah.
we'll wait. We have a tiny bit.
Yeah. I think he just got home too, so probably just need a few more minutes to warm up.
Yeah, normally he has a pretty big warm up routine. I think he might have been a bit delayed getting home.
Hmm. Oh, good. Just like
Do
me.
you want to go back to the? No, we don't need the intermission thing pulled up because we're
Yeah.
not.
I mean, we're gonna go right to this anyway.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be too long.
Domino, I tried it on my old headset. I didn't like the spatial audio. It just
I use
felt
spatial
weird.
I use spatial audio for my AirPods. I like it, but
It wasn't as good of quality as it was. I just use it regularly, so like it wasn't worth it to me. But if it's the same quality, then yeah, I could see the appeal.
have you seen the AirPod or not the AirPods, but the headphones where they go into your ear and then there's the headphone around it, so you
Mm-hmm.
get both kind of worlds.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. At least I think it is.
All right. While we're waiting, do you have any predictions on the maps that are going to be banned by both players?
um, my guess is gonna be Badlands and maybe Overpass. I don't know.
I think Cosmic is up there because it's just so big. It's very difficult for 1v1. So I could see that in Badlands. The map with one goal is Utopia
Yeah,
Retro.
that's
I really
Utopia
hope it
Retro.
doesn't get banned. It's so much fun.
I want to see that. I want to see Pillars too.
Yeah.
At least like
Zap was playing that on his stream because I asked him to one day, and he seemed to be having a lot of fun. So I don't think he'll ban it. Maybe Tricky will,
mm,
but I'm hoping not. Oh, okay. Zap is in here, but he asked for a second. All right.
hold the menu. Don't really.
You can't copy paste into Rocket League chat. That's so annoying.
The best of 7. Ignore the top. Still gotta get it fixed.
All right, we're seeing what Tricky wants to ban now.
Is tricky.
He should be able to see. I don't think he's the Badlands one. Yep. Okay. Badlands is the first to go.
Yep, knew it. All right.
Zap your turn. I think yeah. Let's see if Zap does Cosmic like I expect.
No, I'm
Octagon. Interesting. Was not
Okay.
expecting that.
All right.
Okay. So those are our two banned. Do you have the overlay on? Okay.
I do in fact have it on. I've just got to match pictures here. Pretty difficult for me. Hold on.
And
Which one is it? That one.
top left.
Yeah, that one.
All right. Are you good to go? I'm asking them if they're good. All right. It's time. Make sure you remove the overlay this time. Don't leave it up.
I'm not. Don't.
Okay.
I can only do one
We got
thing at
great production.
one.
Okay. Just a basic standard Manfield Knight game 1. Loser of this will pick between the 6 that remain. So it's nice to kind of get the ball rolling here. Put the person back on their toes a bit.
Okay.
Stop's going for the mind games, it seems, to start off with. Just looking confused. I don't know how much warm-up he got.
Just,
Tricky.
I don't know. Some of you guys might not know who Tricky is. He's top 100 right now. in ones. I think he's the
I think
60
he was
something.
68.
Yeah, something
68
around
right
there.
now.
Very good player. He's already up 1-0. Sure, most of you guys know, especially in the one scene in North America, you guys know Zap.
Inventor of Domino's favorite move, the Zap Dash.
Yeah.
Which he just did in the celebration. Alright, how are we feeling about replays? Do we want to skip them or no?
Kickoff goals, yeah.
Kickoff goals will skip, okay. Alright, we
The
gotta do our
Nets in the
classic.
second half of, yeah. El Clasico.
El Clasico, let's talk about presets. So we got Zap's classic and very unique. Oh. Oh, what a 50 by Tricky. It's gonna take it to the corner.
Feels so
Got
weird.
boost to it.
Right. I think I found my comfortable position as Zap. 50 by Trick in the midfield. He's gonna trying to get a touch to his. Not able to get back, and Tricky up now 2-1. 4 minutes to go. It's anything but over right now. Bit unfortunate. I think Zap was trying to force it to his back right corner. Not able to get the touch. Ricky taking the lead. Yeah, you're calling him mid Mario? That's so. Fake there.
Nice reset.
Dunk!
Ooh.
Nice shot.
Forcing the own goal a bit, it seemed like from Tricky. Very awkward position for him to recover, so I mean, not much he can really do from here. With the dunk and then the tap in by Tricky.
Yeah,
Rank A tops, yep.
Yep. Great kickoff there from Tricky. I don't actually, I don't know. It's hard to tell. Okay, I mean,
Was it a win by
good,
Tricky?
yeah, that was just a good kickoff.
With kickoffs, it's kind of hard to tell if it's a win by one person or a loss by another that really like caused it. I'm sure at this level, it's more of just someone winning.
Yeah.
Just Zap skying it onto his backboard, getting the boost. Tricky, not gonna take the ball. Instead, goes for the boost. It's a nice save.
We noted, especially with ones mids, it's like a lot like rock paper scissors on kickoffs. It's gonna have to take a guess whether they're faking it, delaying, or just going for a normal one. And then if they're just going for like a standard kickoff, you have to try to tell if they're pushing the kickoff, if they're pulling it, what are they trying to do with it. Whole lot of meta that goes into kickoffs. Ricky up 4-2 now, doubling his lead. That's how we do math here.
Yeah, I mean, Zap's just kind of, he seems to be playing for control so far. He's not really going too out there, you know, right there, just small controlled touches. Keeping possession, not abandoning the play at all. Just gets it over Tricky, who was drained of boost.
I mean, 3 minutes left to go. Already a decently scoring match. Wouldn't say super high scoring, just classic ones. That, could you go for an air dribble? Operational. No height on the shot. Tricky should have an open net. Maintains that 2-goal lead. 5-2. 3 minutes left.
5-3. You can't read.
Same thing. I don't know the difference. Again, Tricky. Kickoff goal. Not much to be said.
But I'm curious in the future maps, because besides like throwback, all of them have slightly different kickoffs, like positions. I'm curious if they have a plan going into it from like previous experience or what they're gonna do and how they're gonna read it.
Interesting. I feel like, I'm just gonna guess it's gonna be a lot of improv going on throughout the rest of this event. We'll really get to see each player's skill. I'm sure the player that's going to have the most control might come out with the win. Be able to, you know, play the game they want to. They don't necessarily have to abide by the reads. They play with the car. All right, good one. Party was destroyed. Thanks, Rocket League.
Oof. Alright, the stream looks fine, so I think it was just a Rocket League thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so far Tricky has been the one winning the kickoffs, and Zap has been the one with more creative goals, definitely. And he gets the ball just taken off him. Don't have to rewatch that one.
Good insta challenge from Tricky. Catching Zap off guard.
What a bump. And a great flick, top right. With the longer car and the flatter hitbox, the flicks that Zap can get very good. Tricky, just going for the standard stock stiffenic. I don't know. Is there a term for that?
Stenic? I don't know. I don't know if
Stenic?
I don't know if there's a term for stock fennec. I don't really know if that's a thing. No one really uses it, I feel like. Everyone.
Yeah.
I feel like the stock fennec should just be the Mina fennec.
Yeah, yeah.
At least some sort of form of it. Like, I think when you get the fennec, you should also get anodized pearl with it.
Yeah, anodized pearl is just such a staple for fennec. It doesn't really look good on other cars, really, in my opinion. Yeah. It only ever really works with fennec. I don't know. There's a lot of interesting color combinations you can get with it too. There's, of course, there's the French and Mina, but then there's also like what we dubbed the Brazil fennec using the yellow and green.
Oh yeah.
There's so many interesting color combinations, just the way the paint finish works with it.
All right, as we've been talking about paint finishes in the fennec, Zap get back into the game, 7-7, tying things up here. I think he was down by 3 goals.
Yep.
Great resilience. I cannot wait to belly laugh at in about 3 minutes when both players are missing the ball. Pillars.
Yeah. What do you think the first map to be picked is going to be? Do you think they're going to try and keep it? Oh, what a flick. Crossbar, though.
I don't know. As a player, if I were ever playing in this, I feel like I'd want to do, like, whatever the most fun is. So, for example, Zap, he likes to go for a lot of freestyle mechanics. Tries to be mechanical. I think we're going to end up seeing maybe a map that it's not the same to what we're normally used to. So we're not going to see a map like double goals. I think we're going to see, most likely, maybe a map like Overpass, something that allows him to air more. Isn't as punishing.
I think there's like 3 strategies you can go with. You can go with something that's either very regular, like Throwback Stadium. Ooh, 2 bars. And out. Tricky, got the boost. I'll finish what I was saying in a second. Let's see what he does with this. Ooh, what a save. I'm sitting forward more than I normally do. Kind of hurting my back, but I want to be able to see this.
Alright, so apparently Domino says that it's a stock Enic, is what he calls it. And
that's
apparently Jack uses it.
Apparently Jack uses it.
So is it apparently Jack's preset? Is that what it is? Alright. And just like that, Zap giving himself an insurance goal here.
As you would say, he doubles the lead.
Yeah, he does. No, yeah, he doubles the lead.
So there's 3 strategies you can go with. You can either go with something that's really standard, like Throwback Stadium, or you can go with something that is very out there, like Utopia Retro, or you can just go with whatever map is fun to you. And I feel like I feel like Tricky's probably going to go with something that's more standard, and I feel like Zap is going to be one that goes with something that's more weird, just because I feel like he's going to enjoy that more. But it's anyone's game on what they pick, and we don't even know who's going to be picking, because it's still just a 1-goal lead by Zap. 20 seconds, anything could happen.
I'm not one for jinxing things. Got all the time in the world, just gotta throw the ball away. You get like less than 10 seconds, less than 20 seconds. If you stay behind the ball when you're in the lead.
Which he's not doing. Ooh, what a fake.
Alright.
What a fake challenge to keep possession.
It's all good. It's all good. I gotta reconnect. Alright, sweet.
Got a bit scared there for a second. Yeah. The most annoying thing to me in ones is whenever there's like, oh, he's going with Cosmic. Was not expecting that.
Right.
What was I saying? whenever there's like a 4 seconds left and you're down by 1 and you want to try and get a kickoff goal, and then the other player just doesn't go for kickoff and you just give the possession
They're
away.
going with Cosmic.
It always happens to me at least. Yep, Cosmic.
All right. Yeah, moment.
Mario, he did the thing. He zap dashed.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Surprised that wasn't Domino saying. To be honest.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, we good?
No.
Do you not change the map yet?
No, I had to do the overlay thing.
Oh.
Cosmic.
Yep. Did we get it in time?
No.
Oh no, we didn't get it in time.
I crashed. Fun.
Oh my god. We're gonna have to leave then. Do we have to leave?
Yeah.
Alright, leave.
Oh no, I wasn't even in. That's what I mean. Like it didn't put me in. All right.
They put us into Octagon.
Yeah. It went too quick for some reason. It usually doesn't do that, but it's all good.
Is it gonna show the name and password when you start it?
It shouldn't, but
Okay.
just in case.
Oh, okay.
One of these things.
Fair.
Check up.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Alright. I told him the same password. He crashed when making it. Alright, we got Zap.
What did
with
Ian? Hold on.
Tricky.
What did Ian put in here? Oh, is that Paps? That's Paps.
That's Paps cursed.
Oh my goodness. Have you seen the lore behind Paps, Cameron?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'll tell you it later.
Alright. Also, I'm good to go.
All right. Yeah. Don't know why I did that. We're all good though.
Alright,
goodness.
these are definitely gonna be interesting kickoffs. Okay. Because it's, I feel like Zap. I
yeah,
wouldn't
he might
be
actually
surprised if
benefit
Zap
from
tries
it.
to do a Zap Dash on the kickoff or something like that.
That is true.
Yup, there's the first one coming out. We gotta be like that one time where we counted every single time someone wave dashed. It'd be funny.
So,
This one is the one I was expecting to be banned, so I don't really. Not
I
really
think
prepared.
you're the only
for
one that
what
doesn't like this map. I love this map. It's
I
fun.
like this map if it's Boomer. If it's not in Boomer, it just feels wrong.
It's up
All
off
right.
that corner bit. It is
Ooh,
not as
what if they keep it off?
more like a corner. We saw mechanics right there.
Yeah, it's very rounded. It's like interesting.
It's like the play is always kind of going to that middle area, the net, which is a good thing. Players will be able to that weird part. Oh!
It's gonna bounce out, and Zap not quite able to get to it. Tricky's gonna take it. Oh, probably gonna be able
Probably
to
missing.
benefit. Nope, it's gonna bounce out, bounce out.
Oh
Yep.
my goodness.
See what? Oh my god. The first minute of kind of figuring out the map. I don't know how much either of them practice for this map specifically. Ooh, that roll up is very brutal. Definitely. The amount of times you try and shoot it just kind of lips out.
The thing is, what's interesting about this format is that a player can get used to playing on a map for like 4 minutes. Like maybe like the last half of the game they get used to it. They're like, I'm finally used to it. The map changes the next game. So
Yeah.
completely different.
Yeah, Zap just moving too fast for that one. Not able to get behind the ball. So it's down by 2. I don't know who you're watching. I'm watching Zap's perspective, and he's not really flipping off. He's completely driving off of the hill and then flipping. It looked like Tricky jumped off.
Oh,
And I don't know what's making them choose to do what.
Okay, Zap completely obliterated him on kickoff, is what it looked like, and then flipped away from the ball. So he wasn't able to make good contact and give a tricky goal. I like that.
This is why I want to watch
That's
this.
like a good kickoff strategy.
Ooh, nice catch from Zap. Just rolls it right in. Yeah, both of the kickoffs are definitely. I don't think they're gonna become meta. Who knows?
You never know. Wouldn't be surprised. I'm surprised we don't see like a speed flip immediately off of here. like just speed flip or like getting that boost. Yeah, kind of what I did there. I guess are doing it as kickoff goal.
We don't have to watch kickoffs. No, I won't make them sit through watch kickoff goals while they're experimenting. Yeah, they're tricky delayed it. And Zap, the way he's doing a side flip, he's not doing any kind of front flip into it, so it's just rolling past him, kind of.
Oh yeah, he is. That was a mean
Yeah,
delay.
very good delay by Tricky.
1v1s as at its finest. No one gets mad at all. Okay.
Zap coming off a bit. It's way too fast, but missing the boost. Oh no, let's see if he can get here. Zap's ground mechanics are very, very good, and he's very good at just kind of moving around the field.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen much of Tricky. I don't know if he really does show matches typically, but I know a big thing for Zap is just his on the ground movement. Ooh, I think that was gonna go out, but Tricky almost put it in for Zap.
So it should be interesting, like in the future, if there's any other high ranked players that want to participate in these sort of matches. Into like what kind of training you go for. Like, do you just hyper train on one map or two maps, or do you just kind of like do them all? Like, do you just play them all a little bit? Because each map I think has their own little meta.
You can completely neglect one map if you just assume that you're always gonna ban it. You could just completely neglect it. Like, do you just kind of write off one constantly, or do you, change it around? Like, today I'm not feeling this map, or, depending on your opponents. I don't know how, I don't know if Tricky's choice for banning Badlands was because of Zap, or if he just didn't like it. And I feel like the more we do these, that could definitely develop into, kind of a meta in terms of the preparation you do.
Yeah. And the kickoff. Goes not one reset, just to go for a single reset, gets it over Zap's head. Nice reset there, good shot.
I feel like the perspective's kind of taken off with the ramp coming up. It's kind of hard to tell how high Tricky was, so he probably thought Tricky was lower down than he was on that.
Yeah.
And that he could get up higher.
And I'm really disappointed we haven't seen Dash on that part of the wall. I feel like we would.
Like on the way down.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if it'd be very like effective there. I don't know how much.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah, you might be right. You might like just slower your momentum down. Hard to tell. By the
I
way,
feel like you could probably do some kind of like diagonal flip in and then like land into the Zap Dash on those like diagonal ones we just saw.
Yeah.
Nice shot attempt coming out from Zap, just kind of looking around, taking aim and firing. I don't know if that would have, gone in on a normal map, and he was just hoping on muscle memory, or if this was like, specifically an idea for here. Ooh, missing the boost. I think if Tricky would have flicked, he could have easily hit the crossbar and just kind of lost possession there. So smart on him to hold on.
I wonder if we're gonna see any air dribble bumps in the future from that position where you just take it up softly. You can kind of just speed up, put it on the ground, and make it go for one. Hard to say. That could be maybe meta. Or just like really early pre-jumps on defense because you know that the shot's not gonna be on the ground. Especially if there's that ramp there. That don't listen to fake kickoff. Yeah, fake kickoffs, fake challenges.
So something I want to point out: Ian is in chat. He's in our next matchup, the 2v2. Do you think he's gonna learn anything from watching right now? Like, is he studying?
Yeah, Ian, are you studying right now? Are you studying this gameplay?
Did you and Nico practice some rotations? Figure out the meta?
Yeah, they actually just ran a practice scrim. That's what their scrim was. Oh, okay.
Good bump from Zap. Risky though. He almost pushed him into it. Low boost. Oh, I thought the bump was, or that little like ramp was just gonna knock it sky high, but
Ian
very fortunate bounce.
Ian said he practiced a little bit, but him and Nico didn't as a collective group. He's watching right now, so maybe.
I hit my mic again.
I don't know. Ian seems like the type of person that would randomly grind it for some reason. But hoops
Yeah, I mean,
you know,
he is a hoops man. Maybe the hoops is gonna die out soon, and we'll have to start up a ranked lab rats.
I don't know how that would work. It would just be Rocket Labs.
Yeah.
Seconds left. Zap. Down by 1. Oh. Going off his car.
I don't really know what counts as the ground on this in terms of the. Oof.
I think everything that's on the ground counts. I think everything on the ground counts. Alright. I'll make sure to do it now.
And then change the overlay, yes please.
Alright.
I think we might see Utopia Retro, because he seemed to be having fun on his stream, doing a 2v1 on it. Yep, Utopia Retro, there it is. Let's go, we finally get to see...
I know, I feel like we haven't seen it. It's gonna be super
No,
slow,
it's been banned. It's been banned every time we've done it on stream. We've only done it in private, like, just for fun.
Alright, watch this. That map? Yeah, okay.
Yep.
I can match pictures.
Pictures.
Yep. Alright. Looking like so far we still got 4 possible maps. Obviously it's a best of 7. Not everything will be played, but it's possible. Ian's never played half these maps. Good to know.
Well, we're gonna be seeing a first, it seems.
Alright. Figure out how to use a computer.
Another change of kickoff already.
Alright, Ian said he likes this map, so maybe I don't know what map we're gonna see banned. I'm sure he's gonna maybe ban the Rumble map. Oh no.
Ooh,
we found
nice
kickoff
save.
meta already.
I remember personally when we played on Double Goal for when it was me and David playing together, I constantly tried to squishy save and couldn't. I wonder if they're gonna fall for the same thing. Got some.
Well, maybe that corner bit's gonna start to get used. I just kind of saw that. I don't know. It should be interesting how the players...
It's a big angle to kind of turn that. Normally you come out of the corner, it's like 90 degrees. That's probably like
you could possibly come off the wall there. I don't know. It's very difficult. It's gonna be almost like a freestyle show match. I feel back and forth. I wonder if the players will realize. Yeah, I was gonna say that you could just go around.
Zap didn't realize that for the first 3 minutes of his stream when he was doing it. He realized, like, at the end of it, he's like, I can just cut through.
Yeah.
That was very
The only problem with that is, in ones, is you're not going to be able to shadow.
Yeah.
You could be the other person at the time, so... It'd be interesting to see when a player does and doesn't do this. I know we're going to call it.
I don't know. It's not really a squishy. But it's like on the ground... I don't know. It's a donut save. Zap's kind of taking it back. Trying to keep possession, but let's see what he does. Trick is pretty low. He's being very conservative right now with his boost.
Not. It is in.
Oh,
okay.
I thought I was gonna hit out.
Yeah, that was a super weird pinch. Look at that.
Yeah.
Set himself up nicely for the shot. Only had like 20 or so boosts in the tank, able to get a rocket of shot. Now, 2-0. Game number 3.
Tricky hasn't been going for like any of the kickoffs, I don't think. We've only had 3 kickoffs, but I don't think he's gone for any of them. He's just kind of letting Zap use up his boost and give away possession.
There's no like direct target. You can't really just like shoot it, you know?
Yeah, they're kind of treating it like a football kickoff, where it's just kind of give it away to the other and try and set them back as far as you can, instead of take possession of it.
That has time.
I think Zap's gonna try and use the center.
I know,
like,
it keeps
bump
looking
to
like he wants to. Camera. Gonna be able to back pretty.
Yep, he's already in net.
Yeah, exactly. Oh!
The Musty. A few feet off. Zap's opting to go for the challenge instead of going back for the goal donut thingy. Trademark pending on that.
I don't know what it's. Nice shot, but a good save by Tricky. Keeping the shutout intact, although now that I just said that, that will score. Makes sense.
Okay, this is a pretty close kickoff. I think they're both gonna go for this one. Yeah. Zap winning it, getting the boost, shot off target, follow up,
Off
also
target again.
misses, gets the boost, shot off target, gets the follow up, off target, on target.
Alright.
Alright, it's fine, it's in.
Yeah, there is no break on this map. It's like the ultimate ones map. Like you're just always on the ball.
Yeah, Zap is caught on that Tricky is just not going to go for any of those long kickoffs, only the short one.
But it's still been working.
Ooh. Low on boost, but Tricky not really many choices.
Great shot
Oh,
there. Amazing.
that was good placement. Do you see the sportsmanship coming out from it?
Bottom left.
Okay, I wonder if Zap is gonna fake this kickoff. No, he's still opting to take the first touch on it. I have a feeling, probably in another kickoff or two, he's probably gonna just go for the boost as well. Ooh, great power on the flick.
Alright, so I'm surprised they're not taking it up that middle boost, taking it at all, because you can, even if you put it in their corner, they have to go all the way around, like they have to wrap around, so I'm surprised we haven't seen that yet.
I feel like Zap might do something weird here.
The really annoying part is about this map, in my opinion, is that like all of the play revolves around the wall. Like everything goes on the wall. Oh no!
Zap doing everything he can to just get a little touch, stall for time. Ooh, that was
Bump.
very difficult from Zap's perspective because the walls are very, like, I guess, opaque on here. And all he could see was the wall, and he just had to hope that Tricky was somewhere behind it. Oh, I think he saw this flip. Yeah, that could become pretty meta, using that to keep the flip off the ramp.
That was very smart. I thought we were gonna like see a sidewall read, to be honest. Looked like he wanted to go for one. He just making Zap go. Should have the.
Oh, that's like, that was almost like the third goal in that same bottom corner.
Favorite friend is that one.
No, that's Zap's. Tricky has scored basically everything off there. Ooh. I don't know if, I think if Zap might have just double jumped, he might have been able to save this. Let me see it. Nah, without the, he couldn't have gotten the reaction time for that.
40 seconds left. Tricky in the lead. 4-3.
Almost getting the demo. Ooh, what a force into the corner.
Alright, so the only problem with this map, or well, actually, there's many problems. Like not really problem, but like something that to take note of is that if you're down by like one goal with low time, it's kind of hard to get the momentum. It seems like you have to win like multiple 50-50 battles in order to start to get some offense. Can't really just take it off like a transition.
Thought something could happen there, but no breakaway.
Seconds left. Zap almost getting back. Tricky.
Zap losing the foot race. Unfortunate.
I mean, that was as close as you could get. Unlucky there. Game number 3 will be going. Oh, hold on, it's still possible.
Mathematically possible.
All right, now game 3 will be going. Tricky.
That would have been fun for Zap to get at the end. Alright, Zap pick. Okay. What do we have left in the pool?
A lot of maps.
I think throwback is probably what I'm expecting from him here. He went weird. I think he's gonna go standard again.
Maybe pillars.
I have a feeling pillars is gonna be game 7. That's my bold prediction. If we get a game 7, it'll be pillars. Yeah.
Underpass. Okay.
Kind of like the inverse of Cosmic there.
Yeah, that. Yeah, it is kind of.
Ian, the loser picks.
Yeah, the loser of each match picks.
All right, you guys set? Okay.
Yeah. Hold on. Boop boop boop. Boop boop boop. Wait. Well, they're good to go.
Yeah. Not them. Wait. Oh,
Which map
Zap
was
is
that?
asking for
Alright,
something.
Alright. Alright. Why did Ian just go retro?
I don't know.
No, the loser of the game, not just the general. Can't pick right now. Oh!
Wait, I was tapped out. Wait.
You're tapped out
What
for
did I
that.
miss?
What a shot! Oh my goodness.
We done underpass whip. We gotta get these Twitter clips up. We gotta take the bait that we can from this. Like, why the hell is Zap playing an underpass? Probably just gonna take a shot here, I imagine. Oh no, he's gonna take his time. Takes it. Gets the boost.
Always super weird on that bit of the wall. Very hard to play. The shot's going wide.
Ooh, I think Zap's just gonna... I thought he was gonna just kind of stay up and get a touch, but he saw it was wide. I didn't. I didn't see that it was wide. I just started to panic. Something I definitely noticed, Tricky's a lot more keep it simple kind of guy. He's trying to put it in the net. Zap's,
Oh, is Zap not trying to put it in the net?
No, Zap loves a bit of flair.
Oh, okay.
You see Tricky just, put it in. Well, Zap is
Instead,
trained
apparently
acting on the wall.
Instead, apparently I was lagging during that Zap hit, so hopefully I wasn't. Hopefully we did get that.
I mean, I have the...
No, it was just saved the replay as well.
Yeah, we have the replay. And if we need to, we can just like line up the audio with the clip.
That's like, I didn't see what happened. Oh, he's going off his
Oh
back
my
wall
god, well,
again.
we got another chance.
Maybe. And a fake?
What a fake. This is Zap's playground here.
Okay, the original shot was good, but the replay was fine.
Oh, it's okay.
Not the end of the world. That now up 2-1 in the game. These are like normal kickoffs. I mean, other than maybe.
You're slightly
diagonal.
off on the diagonal, yeah. And also, this one is a rumble map, so there is a bit of that like kind of experience you can pull from. Great flick.
Yeah, but you don't have any power-ups. So.
Yeah, but I mean, the kickoffs are the same without the power-ups. You do have like that bit of, experience you can pull from, compared to like, the same with Throwback Stadium. But Joby Richard, that's not in the Rumble pool. What else have we played? Cosmic, that's not in the Rumble pool.
I wish they were. I wish it was only Rocket Lab map. So much better.
I just want just a general Rocket Labs mode. Would be so much fun. Bring back all the LTM maps and just make them permanent.
Yeah, well, I don't know about all of them. Not many.
I don't know. Well,
like
maybe not
Heat
put them
Seeker.
all in the pool. Maybe do it like Valorant, where like you take one or two out of the pool every once in a while.
Or I'd at least like a
But it
Rocket
would be
Labs
cool.
map, like
They should be available in private. They need to be available in private matches. That's the bare minimum. I don't get why like Galleon and corridor aren't available. There's like 8 of them. I think there's more. There's more that aren't in the game than there are in the game, which is just kind of absurd to me. Yeah. So I feel like if they add those, it would like they could get free content and kind of shut people up for a while until UE5 comes out.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I'm taking off his back wall again. Already clipped once, and a good save from Tricky.
And then Tricky's just gonna go for a shot.
And just
Yep,
the open
there.
it, yep.
Yeah, Tricky's kind of taking advantage of Zap's eagerness to clip, which I get. I play like that too, even though I can't clip.
I was gonna say, yeah, I don't know what clipping we're gonna see.
Every once in a while, I get a flip reset.
And kickoff goal. Ah, humbug.
We've seen a lot of high-scoring games. It's like with like top 100 1v1s, it's either like 8 goals or there's like 3 goals. There's no in between. You never see like 5. It's either 3 or 8.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of
Plus,
just, that's
8
just kind
plus.
of like how ones work. I mean, it all depends on the 2 players playing. And sometimes you'll get like a game that will just, will be like 1-0, and the next game will be like 8-7. Very, very weird of a game mode. A nice shot. Get back. Oh, going off every.
Ooh, that could have been he almost got a nice redirect, yeah. How is he not getting any demos on this? We do have demos turned on, right? I don't think we've seen a single demo, actually. I just realized that.
I think we didn't have it turned on.
I don't think we've seen any demos all...
We play with
squishy rules. Yeah, I think it's specifically squishy rules of what they like referred to as.
Huh. Ricky, good flick right over the net. Should have the open net, and he does. Back into the game. Only down by 1 here with a minute 30 left. Should be fun. Great flick there.
I'm drinking some sweet tea. As you do. Good old Florida boy.
I don't like
Oh,
Here's
yeah.
Sweet Tea. That's a nice shot from Tricky. Back in the game, ties it up.
You got a bit of a bot catch here, just like... no, it wasn't smooth enough to be a bot.
Yeah.
He's still human, don't worry.
Speaking of bots, a reminder that Ian and Nico are playing Taibu and Panda right after the 9 o'clock in a 2v2 game of the same format. It'll be Lab Rats. Nice job from that. Thing it out. Tricky, oh my.
Ooh, what a save by Zap coming out. How much boost is he at? Respectable amount. I don't think that's on. Nope. But he is gonna beat him back for the boost. Nice little self back pass type thing.
By Tricky. Aw, kind of beat right under Zap. Trying to get the bump.
Ooh, who's gonna go for another bump? Ooh, nice flick. Perfect timing on that. Zap, or Tricky had to jump and
Bit unfortunate, didn't get the boost.
perfectly caught him off.
Spawn's very weird on this map.
Yeah.
Kind of in an awkward spot. You're not really close enough and still a decent far from the net.
Yeah. It's like a really big turn you have to do to get to it. It's just kind of doesn't feel natural. Fake musty. Something I did want to mention, because you were talking about bots. One time, if anyone was wondering, we tried to put Nexto bots, so I'll wait until the game's over, because it's getting close.
Second left.
Alright,
done.
we're good. We tried to put Nexto bots into Rocket Lab's maps, and it crashed Rocket League, and then the power went out. So I don't know if we had anything to do with it.
Oh yeah,
But
I
it
remember
was-
that. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the whole like college residence building power went out because we tried to put it. Definitely wasn't related. Pillars We're
All
seeing
right.
it now. Pillars.
Respect to pillars. I think that's my favorite Rocky Labs map. To be honest.
It's up there definitely. I used to use it. I used to use pillars for a bit, and I used throwback for a while actually on my free play.
Wait, really?
You got the map set? Yeah, I used throwback for a while just because it was really fun to mess around in.
Got the maps all good to go.
All right, so it's what 2-2. We got at least 2 more matches, so we'll see everything except one right now.
Mhm.
I think maybe throwback will be game 7. I don't know. Maybe they're saving that for last. I thought it'd be one of the earlier picks because it's more standard.
Yeah, but these players don't want to be standard. They want to have fun, which I respect.
Yeah. Then again, a big part of ones is kind of being able to put it off the the backboard and kind of keep control.
Oh yeah.
You know, and you can't really do that in this. I think Zap is going to take a bit of advantage of the blind spots that are generated in this map, since you can't see name tags through the pillars. It seemed like there he was kind of playing it slow so he could surprise trick you, catch him off guard.
Wonder if balls are gonna help out anyone, or if they're gonna
Yes,
be
it's
the
a best of 7.
downfall. Yeah, it's a best of 7. Shot there from Zap, just playing it low.
Zap seems pretty comfortable. I'm sure he's probably messed around on this map a decent amount because it's like one of the more interesting maps when you're looking through to just like pick.
This map used to be in the Rumble rotation back in the day. Kind of sad. I don't know if it is anymore. Sad that it is.
No, I don't think it is.
You getting it back? Sub. I'll play. Up we go. Instant cut. Great touch to the backboard. One to one. Performance to go. I don't know. I thought this. I feel like Pillars is kind of a game mode where you're either gonna like see a bunch of fluky goals, or you're just gonna see like a couple clips. And right now,
Like that one right there where it kind of clipped off the pillar, tricky, getting the bar down. Kind of unfortunate for Zap. He had fully committed. He thought it was going to the back wall.
yeah.
Slight edge right there.
And then that's
getting
the most
to it.
unfortunate thing, because the kickoff goes to the corner and then also bounces off the wall, so you can't really get to it.
I'm pretty sure this map, most maps have 5 kickoff positions. I think this one has 7.
Really?
I'm pretty sure it has 7 positions you can be in.
Huh.
But I might be wrong.
Studied this map a time or two?
No, I remember it threw me
Oh.
off one time when we were doing one of these like privately, because I spawned in like 7 different places. I think there's like 1 really close, like 2 off to the left, 2 off to the right, and then like one or 2 like right in front of the goal.
Up there, just faking the challenge. Gonna go for the air triple. This is a really short map, I think. Distance. Obviously, it's very wide. Almost like a giant.
Thing.
350. Now up by 2. 3 minutes to go. Nice fit. Beautiful.
I think Zap was trying to weigh his options, see what kind of clip he can go for, and Tricky's just not taking any of it.
We haven't seen
all or nothing.
other players like really use the wall much, but okay, all right. I jinxed it, but I didn't really.
Fake with the delay on the musty. That okay, it wasn't that flashy, but to me, the little boost backwards to reset the musty position and just get the perfect power. I think that was a great shot.
Definitely a nice mind game there. Great shot.
It's the little things that really make you have to appreciate the skill of these players.
So, do we think that like that fake? Do we think it would have worked on like a smaller car, a shorter one?
I don't know. I think that does take some credit to the car that Zap is so used to.
The pinches are like super powerful. What is it? Is it the Sentio?
I think it's the Sentio.
Oh. For the backboard
All right, I want to see more play from this side of the the field. Most of it seems to be coming from between the pillars. I want to see more like playing it around the outside.
Yeah.
Because especially with the blind spots that it creates, there's some cool stuff you can do.
It'd be interesting to see more of maybe some
Yeah.
ball pitch.
Playing Ring Around the Rosie for a bit.
At the time, nice.
Yeah, see, Zap wanted to just jump for it, but he would have just own goaled if he hit it into that pillar. And it's kind of making them all both hesitate. Definitely difficult to work around.
A little bit of monkey business there from both players. Going right on the ball. Finally a bang.
Back to Ring Around the Rosie.
Yep, back to ring around the
Ring
rosie.
around the Rosie. Oh,
Fake. Might bump Zap and go score it. I think my controller would be in the wall if that happened to me.
Yeah, that was such a strong bump out of nowhere. Zap is at 8 saves. I just realized that.
And Tricky has 11 shots.
It's always unfortunate when you're trying to pre-flip it and it just goes perfectly under your car. Zap's just gonna opt to go the other way. I feel like he could have done something off. Unfortunate. I feel like he could have done something off the center wall there of the pillar instead of trying to go for the ground hook shot. Tricky's just gonna retreat, it seems like.
Yeah, I wonder if anyone's gonna like just try to like bang it off the pillar, go for like some sort of sidewall read maybe.
Yeah.
And that is going in. Nice shot from Tricky. That just goes in.
Yeah.
Hey, great job.
The rounded walls really lead to some interesting bounces because it bounces it like, you can bounce it yourself and then read it instead of it kind of just being like parallel or like perpendicular to you.
Yeah, I think the walls are actually like I think they're more steep. They don't go up this game.
I know in Double Goal, which is one of the maps that we might see next, the walls are very steep and it's kind of difficult to drive up. Ooh, is that just gonna go in?
No, bouncing out. It's
Nope,
bouncing out.
nope. Okay.
No worries, Tricky. Gonna pick up game number 5. Again, remember, best of 7, not a best of 5. Guaranteed at least one more as Tricky is now at match point. Zap with the map selection. I think Alright, what are the maps left?
We have Double Goal and we have Throwback Stadium, I believe.
Okay.
I have a feeling we'll see Double Goal. So
Double Goal.
Throwback Stadium is going to be Game 7 if we go to it.
Yeah.
No, I thought Throwback Stadium would be one of the first to go. It's definitely interesting to me. Not what I expected. Why do you think it is that they're picking some of these maps? Do you think it's just for fun?
Probably. That's what I'd be picking these maps too, honestly. I think they're the most enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly, if I was to ban a map, I'd probably ban Double Goals. It just doesn't interest me all that much. Not much.
And the
really
kickoffs
that
are just slightly off.
changes it.
They're in like the uncanny valley of they're not different enough, but they're also not the same.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of annoying. Same with like the wall. This one's just an unfortunate map, I think. Delayed kickoff from Zap.
Yeah, like the walls are too steep. Not a
I
whole
feel
lot.
like with the way that the walls are steeper, I think that's gonna be a negative to Zap with the longer car. Because I feel like when he's driving up, it kind of like leaves him like
That's
like
his
hitting
nose on the wall.
Yeah, he stabs his nose on the wall before he starts to roll up, I think. Like, compared to the smaller car of the Fennec. Like,
Well-
I think that definitely actually gonna impact something.
Yeah, but if it's longer, it might bend more. Maybe allowing him to have more flex on his car. Kind of like in hockey, where when you flex your stick, when you take a shot, it's more powerful.
Yeah, gotta build up that like potential energy, the elastic energy. Zap's just gonna roll it in.
I like the celebration at the end too.
This map would be so much different if the wall went or the goal went all the way to the back wall, but since it has that little corner before going in, and then it has like the center like thing, it makes a lot of balls just slightly roll off.
Yeah.
Which can be very annoying when you're playing, because it's kind of hard to read. You expect it to just kind of go in and it's slightly off. What boost? See what he does. Interesting how it seems like they're kind of going for the far goal a lot. Like Tricky tried to get it into like the small opening that was the far goal to kind of trick out Zap.
What a shot. I just like putting power on nothing. That must be the long car. Like, no way you can just do that with the normal car.
Definitely not. Is that the Dominus hitbox, do you know?
Ooh, I think so. Dominus or obviously.
I think it's the breakdown. And it's definitely not Plank. I think it's the Dominus.
Reminder that Tricky is on match point. So this is everything.
And Zap's just gonna own goal. Calculated. When was the last touch by Tricky? Right there.
Besides watching, will go in.
I was trying to see when the last touch, and Tricky, I think he would have scored it if Zap didn't hit it in. It was kind of lose-lose for Zap on that.
Very patient play from Tricky, just waiting for the right time to challenge.
See, Zap here, he had like 30 boost, but he was opting to just kind of play it like he was empty. To kind of try, I think he was trying to get a breakaway from Tricky and throw him off, like fake having no boost, and it didn't work out for him. Zap unable to land.
Tricky. Not the cleanest touches from Zap and Tricky. This little half lip challenge. Back into the game.
Alright, I think it's worth noting, both times we've done this streamed, it's been 4-2. We haven't seen a game 7 yet. I hope the curse breaks. I do. I want to see this go the distance. Oh, Tricky jumped over the boost. He should join the cross-country team after that long jump. And the corner's definitely throwing him off here. I wonder if you can Licks jump the same way you can on the regular map here, or if it's like easier or harder.
Okay, that's off. Does get it in.
Defense is definitely, it's hard to choose when it's worth going and when it's not. And the squishy save isn't an option.
I mean, yeah, maybe have some sort of option with like that little bit, like that front part.
Front lip, yeah.
But other than that, there's no like other part of the wall. Maybe it's kind of meta to shoot that side. I'm gonna get it dunk.
Still 2 minutes. This is definitely still up in the air. Open for both players.
Minutes left. Down by 1. He needs something. Or to force it to game 7. Winning the kickoff. Getting. Let's score it.
Zap. Zap, unfortunate on the wave dash, just bumping Tricky into the boost, flailing, turning backwards. An unfortunate thing with this map is whenever the ball rolls up the wall, it's straight up. It doesn't go out. Like,
oh,
it doesn't go out. It's straight up, and it's very difficult to follow up.
tapping into his own backboard. A fortunate pinch for him, and now he's up by 3 goals with a minute 30 left. Zap's got to something quick. In neutral, end up with the ball. A good flick, scores at top right corner of the left net.
Top right corner of the left net.
Yeah.
I do think if Zap joins us again for another match, I think this might be his ban that he has to go with. Doesn't seem to really work with his play style. With a smaller size net and just really strange like placement of things. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be working for him so far.
Likes to play on the wall a lot. He likes to force air. Not able to do that. I'm like very different. Very direct bounces. Oh no!
Oh no! This is Rocket League. Okay, I'll skip it. Unfortunate. That was a great shot, but why are all own goals so clean?
Yeah.
Like, is that just me? All own goals are very pretty.
Alright, didn't
If you're
even matter.
colorblind.
Did not
Yeah,
matter.
already back, regain.
4 goals in a minute. Very difficult, but with a kickoff win, anything is possible. Up with a shot.
Can't really see the ball through this net.
Oh, he slots it!
Ooh. That was very good with the... I don't know if he planned on the rebound or if that was just supposed to be a shot on the first one.
I think it was supposed to be a shot, but I mean, it still works.
It did work out.
Definitely works anyway. Great job. Clean shot.
Let's see if he can get 3 goals in the next 40 seconds. Not the greatest kickoff, but I mean, he gets the boost, he has the ball, so let's see what he can do. I feel like it's kind of hard. A big strategy is kind of forcing kind of like weak shots to get your opponent out. Oh, great
Okay.
power.
I think we have a match
20
here.
seconds.
Looking
You know,
like we have a
forcing weak shots, getting your opponent out of position for the next one. I feel like that this one, it's so unpredictable that it's actually struggling to find a way to do it.
15 seconds left. He's gotta find some sort of miracle. He does. Oh my
He's
god!
lost the flick. That I was so worried that was gonna hit the little lip of the center of the goal. Like if you party was destroyed, wonderful. I thought it was gonna hit the lip and just bounce out.
The confidence to go for that flick.
Yeah.
Incredible. 9 seconds left. Not winning the kickoff. He puts it in. Okay.
Oh my god. 5 seconds.
Okay.
We've got a comeback. This is what his stream practice did look like. It was all comebacks. He basically, every game was a 3-goal comeback in the last minute, and it was 1v2s. So he's used to being behind in these lab rat situations that he's prepared for. And it's just gonna go down. I think this is the first overtime we've had.
Ian, I
Curious.
think Ian was a little concerned. Tricky. Saying bro.
Oh,
Does have an open net and. Oh,
Zap,
what
what
a
a
save!
save! No own goal this time.
Not only the save, but a
Zap
really
kind
nice
of
touch out.
committing very strong for that though, and in a bad position, but it's gonna not be on target. Gets a touch, going, gets another, no boost. He's gonna get the corner, tricky to the wall. It's gonna bounce weird though. I think they're both ready for it.
Go for the redirect
That's
ball.
gonna go for bump. No,
Thought he was
opts
too.
not to.
Lots.
Tricky lands awkward, into the corner. Energy need this immediately.
Which net is he gonna shoot on? That's the big question.
Oh, the mind
Fake.
games.
Oh,
Mid boost. Tricky's gonna have to bail. Zap's just gonna go for quick. No, he's gonna play it around. Goes to the demo. Tricky avoids it. Oh, almost an amazing own goal again. Into the corner. Zap's going fast. Okay, Tricky gives him possession. Gives him a shot. Oh, gets dunked. Zap plays it high. Corner boost. Drains Tricky.
That he's gonna slow things down. I think. Gonna steal the corner boost. Some time. However,
Oh,
he
lands
does get-
awkwardly though. 50. Oh, awkward landing. Let's see what Tricky does. Zap going for the corner. Oh
Is that in?
no! No! That was a very unfortunate 50. Zap choosing to turn straight for the challenge instead of going back towards the net.
Ooh, yeah. Jeez. Appreciate both players coming along. Hopefully we'll see both of them in the future. Matches